Welcome to Asian Star Trend. I'm Hannah, and today we've got some hot and trending news to share with you. Yulong and Yang Mei's honeymoon, a love story that redefined luxury. When Yulong and Yang Mei exchanged vows, the world thought it had witnessed the perfect ending to a modern-day fairy tale. Yet, as their honeymoon unfolded, it became clear the wedding was merely the prologue to a far greater story. This was not a simple getaway. It was an experience so meticulously crafted that it blurred the line between reality and legend. From private island sunsets to candlelit dinners under ancient architecture, every moment was a blend of opulence and intimacy, designed not only for the couple but for the millions who have followed their journey. What sets their honeymoon apart is its emotional architecture. It wasn't about flaunting wealth, it was about deepening a bond in ways that made spectators feel part of something bigger. Fans from across the globe reported feeling present as the couple shared glimpses of handwritten love notes, spontaneous laughter, and quiet, unfiltered moments that revealed the raw beauty of their relationship. In a world often saturated with staged perfection, Yulong and Yang Mei delivered authenticity wrapped in elegance. They turned personal milestones into shared memories, carving not just their initials but also their supporters' names quite literally into stone as a symbolic gesture of gratitude. The result? A honeymoon that became a cultural moment. Social media feeds lit up with images and stories, news outlets scrambled to cover the details, and relationship experts praised the way the couple balanced public spectacle with private meaning. For those who followed along, the takeaway was clear: love, when nurtured with sincerity and celebrated with intention, can transcend borders, languages, and even the boundaries between spectator and participant. Yulong and Yang Mei didn't just go on a honeymoon, they invited the world to believe in love again. The ceremony was a masterclass in blending timeless tradition with modern opulence. Yang Mei stunned in a wedding dress rumored to be hand-sewn with thousands of Swarovski crystals, each shimmering under the golden light. Yulong, equally striking, wore a custom-tailored suit that honored his cultural heritage while exuding contemporary sophistication. The guest list read like a who's who of international stardom, yet the couple's true artistry lay in making millions of fans feel as if they were right there in the room through intimate live stream segments and heartfelt social media updates. Then came the moment that defined the day, the exchange of self-written vows. They didn't just promise a lifetime of love, they vowed to honor the millions who had supported them from the very beginning. It was a pledge that transcended the boundaries between celebrity and audience, transforming the ceremony from a private milestone into a shared global experience. That promise became the heartbeat of what followed. Their honeymoon was not simply a journey of romance, but a grand, living expression of gratitude. Every setting from candlelit terraces overlooking ancient landscapes to secluded beaches painted in sunset hues carried with it a deliberate gesture of inclusion. Fans were not mere spectators, they were part of the narrative, their names and messages woven into the couple's travels in ways both symbolic and tangible. It was more than a display of wealth or beauty. It was an unfolding love story with the rare power to make strangers feel seen, valued, and connected. And in doing so, Yulong and Yang Mei redefined what it means for a wedding and honeymoon to belong not just to two people, but to the world watching with them. When whispers began about where Yulong and Yang Mei would spend their honeymoon, speculation exploded. Would it be a sun-soaked escape to Bali, a cliffside villa in Santorini, or a moonlit stroll along the Seine in Paris? The truth exceeded every fantasy. They didn't just book a destination, they claimed an entire private island in the Maldives, a hidden gem so pristine it felt untouched by time. This was no ordinary island. Accessible only to the couple and their closest circle, it offered complete seclusion. No paparazzi, no curious onlookers. Just endless ribbons of turquoise water, powder-soft beaches, and a horizon where the sky melted into the sea. According to insiders, Yulong and Yang Mei collaborated with top designers to transform the island into an eco-conscious paradise. Solar-powered villas with sweeping ocean views, lush organic gardens supplying their meals, and a secluded lagoon where they swam beneath a sky ablaze with stars. Yet, for all its exclusivity, the retreat was never meant to shut the world out entirely. This was a sanctuary built not only for romance and reflection, but for connection. Through carefully curated glimpses, a shared sunrise, a candid laugh, a message carved into the sand. They invited their global fanbase into moments so intimate they felt almost private. It was a bold reimagining of what a celebrity honeymoon could be. Yulong and Yang Mei weren't just celebrating their love, they were crafting an experience that blurred the line between personal milestone and public celebration. In doing so, they redefined the very concept of a honeymoon, making it not just a journey for two, but a love story the whole world could feel a part of. Yulong and Yang Mei transformed their honeymoon into the world's first global celebration. From their secluded Maldivian paradise, they hosted carefully curated live streams, offering fans front row seats to sunsets that set the ocean ablaze, Camelot-style candlelit dinners, and unguarded moments where they spoke directly to their global audience, thanking them for years of unwavering support. Every week, 10 lucky fans were surprised with luxury gift boxes shipped straight from the island. Inside, limited edition jewelry engraved with excerpts from the couple's handwritten vows and a custom fragrance distilled from tropical blooms, salty sea breeze, and warm sandalwood, a bottled memory of their love story. They also launched a global art contest, inviting fans to capture the essence of their journey. Winning entries earned spots at an exclusive Zoom gathering with Yulong and Yang Mei, where laughter, behind-the-scenes stories, and playful hints of future projects created a night to remember. Social media was soon flooded with exquisite fan art, proof of a devotion that transcended distance. The most touching gesture was a life-sized sculpture on the island, two interwoven figures symbolizing their bond, engraved with the names of 10,000 fans. Crafted by a renowned sculptor, it became a permanent tribute to their community. The emotional unveiling, streamed worldwide, saw Yulong speaking through tears about the power of connection, while Yang Mei promised the monument would stand as a beacon of gratitude for generations. A dedicated film crew documented it all, later releasing a short film series that blended cinematic beauty with heartfelt confession. Viewers watched Yulong surprise Yang Mei with a private Maldivian concert, and Yang Mei teaching him to dive among glowing coral gardens. Each scene felt like a love letter, and this was only chapter 1. The couple's upcoming With Love From Us world tour will bring that magic to 5 countries, complete with an immersive VR recreation of their private island, ensuring that every fan, everywhere, can step into their story. The With Love From Us tour will be more than a fan event. It will be a stage where Yulong and Yang Mei's artistry comes to life. The couple is set to blend music, dance, and storytelling, weaving personal anecdotes from their journey into a live performance designed to make audiences feel like part of the narrative. Industry whispers suggest a brand new duet, written specifically for their fans, will debut, a heartfelt anthem to the power of love and community. But their vision extends far beyond the spotlight. Alongside the tour, they have launched Love in Action, a charitable initiative pledging a portion of proceeds from their brand partnerships to fund education, healthcare, and opportunities for children worldwide. In interviews, they've made it clear this is a tribute to the fans who inspired them to channel their success into something meaningful. In an age when celebrity romance is often fleeting, Yulong and Yang Mei have reshaped the definition of fame. Their honeymoon was not a private indulgence, but a living, evolving movement built on connection, gratitude, and shared joy. They've proven that luxury without love is hollow, and that love grows even stronger when it's shared. From a secluded Maldivian island to a tour spanning continents, they've created a story that belongs as much to their audience as it does to them. It is a fairy tale, yes, but one rooted in generosity, authenticity, and an unwavering commitment to give back. Perhaps the most beautiful honeymoon story ever told isn't measured in destinations or diamonds, but in the number of hearts it touches. And for Yulong and Yang Mei, the most extraordinary chapters are still ahead.